Now then, the lettuces are growing on. Yeah, and they'll be ready to go out very soon in this glass house. And the lettuces that I sowed last October and then planted out are doing quite well. We've had a couple of those already. And then coming the other side, where are we? We've got some carrots there that have been overwintered. We need to get those watered a bit more and a little bit of weeding. And we've also got a volunteer potato there. But and of course, coming down even further, we've got some kale growing on, which is great. But this is not really about all that lot. It is about this. Now, a while ago, and I'll put a link at the end of this video if I remember, I planted some beech seed because last year was a beech mast year. And here we go. They're starting to come up. That's the beech seed itself, that's the seed casing. And yeah, sooner or later that will split and reveal the cotyledons, which are the seed leaves. So we've got another one there, and then in this other pot we've got that one. The cotyledons are just opening, the seed case has come off. This one is just starting to push through, and that one is pushing through. Interesting, the whole case pops out. Yeah, anyway, we shall continue with this video maybe in a couple of weeks time when these seedlings are progressing. We've got some more coming on, so hopefully we'll end up with maybe a couple of dozen beech trees or beech seedlings. Right, it's the 12th of April, and down the end of the glass house the lettuces are growing on. You can just about see some other ones the other side of those carrots, and the lettuces that are overwintering are doing really well. Yep, we've had some of those. Gorgeous. Anyway, we're talking about tree seedlings really, and it's a following on from the beech that I collected and sowed in the autumn. Now, it's the 12th of April, and looky here, the cotyledons are really well out now. Yeah, big solar panels for trees, and this one has got the first true leaves coming out, which is great, and they're all bombing on. Yeah, more coming out in that pot there. Brilliant, eh? It's all a matter of knowing when the mast year is. So what else have we got here? Well, on the back there we've got oak growing. These came from Gunby, which is a sort of, I think it's National Trust in mid Lincolnshire. So they're growing on, and there's several other pots. And then down here, these are apple. Now, you may know that we store quite a lot of apples over winter. Yeah, cooking apples and eating apples, and mid-April is about the time when the storeroom is starting to be empty, but we've had a really good time of it. Anyway, sort of, I don't know, late February, you start to, as you're peeling the apples or dicing them up for stewed apple, and you can't beat stewed apple for breakfast. You see that a lot of the pips or the seeds in the apples are getting quite fat, so I've sown some, and there we are. They're growing on, yeah. And then next door to that, just there, right, I'm gonna have to move the camera forward. That'll do. That's pine. We were off on a walk and there was a couple of rows of a mixture of Scots and Corsican pine. I just picked up some what looked like fairly fresh but cones, put them on the windowsill, brought them back, put them on the windowsill, left them there for a week. They opened up and let out the seeds, and I've sown some, and they germinate quite quickly. 2 weeks and they're germinating. So they'll grow on, and the next thing is they'll push off the seed casing, and this weird sort of triffid, like maybe 5 or 6 pointed cotyledon leaves come out. Quite interesting, yeah. And it's just like, just do it, and then you can go and do guerrilla planting or plant them on your own place or whatnot. And with the apples, we have got some in the edge of the wood that were planted there in about 1988, 89, and there's 2 or 3 of them that really nice apples, and one of them is very good. It stores incredibly well, and sort of February, March it really comes into its own as a cooker. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so these people who go, oh, it doesn't run true to form, it's a complete waste of time, well, no, because you get some weird and wonderful apples, and you never can tell. Yeah, we've got some beautiful apples here, so they don't run true to their parent, but that's fine. Right, okay, so the main thing is the beech are growing on. Yeah, right, catch up with you soon. Cheers for now.